Hey, folks, welcome back to Hopped Up Beer Review. Tonight, we've got a special treat. We're going to go visit our friends at Aslin Beer Company out of Alexandria, Virginia, and we're going to have their volcano sauce. Stick around.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give you our unprofessional, somewhat biased opinion about the beer that we are drinking and reviewing. We are back to do that once again. Thank you for checking out this video. I've got Andy in the attic. I've got Jay. I have been. Gentlemen, what are we drinking today?
The volcano sauce. Sour ale from Aslin Beer Company.
Look at that drip.
Yep. I'm excited to share this one with you guys. I want to see what you think.
Drip.
I know Ben and his love of sours.
Yep.
So,
and you've actually had this one, right, Jay?
I've had this one, and then they also do a variation. So this one, as Andy will tell us, is the standard pint at 6%, I believe. But they have a 19.2 ounce can that they do called Super Volcano Sauce.
In a can?
In a can.
19.2.
And it comes in at 9.5% versus the 6% for this one.
I thought you said 19.2.
19.2 ounce.
Oh.
The big can.
Percent.
No, the big can.
19.2% in a 9-ounce can?
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
19.2 ounce.
I was getting lost in the sauce. Sorry.
Yeah. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Yeah, I see this one a good bit. It's local here, and then obviously local up in DC with them being based out of Alexandria. I think they have other locations, Alexandria, Herndon, a couple others in there. Andy, I'm sure we'll get into that. But I even see it on draft down here in Alabama, and on draft, it's really good.
Wow.
So,
well, Jay, I don't have much more to say. You pretty much said most of it about this beer. Volcano sauce. It is a smoothie sour. 6%, as you said. It has blackberries, blueberries, milk, sugar, vanilla. That's all about the beer. Website didn't give much. We've reviewed
the starfish.
Orange starfish.
Yep.
Was that? And what was the first one?
Bringing Sexy Back.
Yes.
Timberlake reference.
So those two IPAs.
And they're known for a lot of their IPAs too. Their most popular, I guess, is the double orange starfish. So we had the single orange starfish variant. But this is one of their most popular beers as well, obviously with the distribution, the can art, I mean, the sweetness to it. So,
well, Aslin Beer Company is a regional brewery founded in 2015. Currently, the headquarters are in Alexandria, Virginia, but it was originally found in Herndon. A couple of guys who married a couple of Aslin girls. So they married in the Aslin family. Had a mutual appreciation of craft beer, and so they started a brewery. They also have locations in Virginia Beach, Washington, D.C., Pittsburgh, and Herndon. I'm going to drink. That's all I got.
All right. Well, per Hopped Up Beer Review tradition, Jay, who has had this one, gets to go last. Who started that stupid tradition?
I think you did.
This is the point where I would normally call on Jay. And given that, Andy talks through the history of the brewery and the beer somewhat, then that really leaves me to go. because I
You
like to
feel
give Andy
guilty.
a chance
Yeah.
to, he needs to try it, right? I don't want him trying to.
Have you had enough sips, Ben? Or
I
are
think I
you
have. Yeah,
ready?
I think I
Have
have. Yeah,
you absorbed the full aroma and let it get
I've
into
definitely
your
gotten.
palate?
I've gotten the aroma. I've gotten the beer. I think I'm ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and go. So on the nose, this one is full milk sugar to me. I definitely get that milk sugar, um, just from the smell. The actual taste is man, this one is tart for me. It's kicking me right back here, and which I like. I like that a lot. I like to be punched in the face by my sour beer. So that's definitely a good thing. The flavor, I definitely get a berry, and I think the combination of the blueberry and the blackberry throws me off a little bit. But a lot of what I get too with the tartness is I ate a lot of blueberries growing up because we had blueberry tree, or blueberry bush, I guess. Was it all
Yep.
right?
Bush.
And so I ate a lot of those growing up. And every year when they started making blueberries, you get really excited about it, and you go out and grab a few, and you get the tart ones, right? They're not quite ready. And that's kind of where I get to with this one because of that tartness. That's what it immediately reminded me of. Is picking blueberries off the bush in like April or something. But it's a great beer. I really like it because I like that tartness in a beer, in a sour. I like the berry flavor a lot. Jay, I think you said either off camera or maybe even on a previous episode that I was going to like this one, and you were correct. This one's an 8.5 for me. I'd love to have it on draft too. So if we ever see it anywhere, I'm going to definitely be trying it on draft.
Yeah, it's really good on draft.
All right, Andy, what say you?
This, the aroma hits that berry aroma is really what I picked up first. When I poured it, uh, I wasn't thinking, even though it said smoothie sour, I wasn't thinking smoothie sour milk sugar because it poured thinner than it actually tastes. It's got a heavier mouthfeel because of the milk sugar and all. And the tartness, it's rather abusive. It's a pleasant punch in the jowls. So it's just a really good beer. So I see why it's so popular. It, it's thick, so I can't have to take my time on it because I don't want to get a tummy ache. But, I like the berry. I like the tart, and that milk sour isn't too overbearing, or that milk sugar isn't too overbearing to ruin it. So I'm going to give it an 8. It's very pleasing.
Yep.
All right, Jay.
Yeah, I agree with you, Andy. I mean, two of my favorite fruits are here. You got blackberries and blueberries. I eat blueberries by the handful a lot of the times. I mean, I love the antioxidants, and that's a great post run snack, or early morning snack. And this too would be another great brunch beer, if you will, in some ways, with the
It would.
fruits. I, you know, I would be curious, and maybe I'll share that with you too when we get together soon. But see what you think, and if you can tell the difference between the 6% and the 9.5%. Um, when they bump up the percentage, is it more sugar? Is it sweeter? But I've had both a lot this last year. This one's really good to me. I, there's a little bit that doesn't get me to bump it all the way up, but this is an 8 for me. Um, it's tart. It's that mouthful, like you said, Andy. I can't sit here and drink 3 or 4 of these, but you know,
Why not?
maybe one or a 19.2 ounce, especially on the higher side. Those are all right. But it's a great beer, and I'm glad we got to share it finally.
And you probably said this and I missed it. What do they call the higher ABV one?
They just call it Super Volcano sauce.
Okay.
So they add super on top of the can, and
They got real creative with it with the naming convention there.
it's the exact same can. It's just elongated, and they put a super on the top, and they changed the ABV from 6 to 9.5. So
And they didn't get all overboard with the the can design.
no, but it's a cool design for what it's saying. It's catchy. I mean, if your eye is panning through and you see that red blue with the volcano written there, I'm like, oh, what is that?
I mean, to be fair, if we see red and blue on a can, we're probably going to buy it. Right? I mean, just
Yeah.
our crew here, given our
I mean,
our affiliation to our
it's
school.
prime color. They've got the 3 primary colors. So I mean, it's basic.
Okay. That is going to be an 8.2 for the Volcano Sauce Sour Ale from Aslin Beer Company. Definitely one that you should check out if you come across. Grab the Super Volcano Sauce too, if you see that as well. But if you've had it, or if you've had it, leave a comment down below. Volcano Sauce is messing with my mind. So definitely also check us out on all social media links down below in the description. Come say hey in our Hopped Up Beer Review Discord server. It's a chat room where the 3 of us are there, plus the others who have joined us, who watch this show, and we connect as a community there. So hop on in there. Discord is just a chat program, and you can download it for your phone or for your computer, and it is safe to do. There are some links down below for shirts and koozies and glassware that have our amazingly designed logo on it. So you don't want to miss that.
No.
Get something for a loved one. They will guarantee to enjoy it. And then lastly, if you have any interest in some of the glassware that we have purchased that we use on the show periodically, any of the hardware or the software that we use to produce this show, we have a link down there below just in case you are curious. Check that out. For Andy in the attic and Jay, I am Ben. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mate.